Along the southern coast of England, towering above the English Channel, stand the brilliant white cliffs known as the Seven Sisters. From a distance they appear peaceful, beautiful, almost unreal against the blue of the sea and sky. Thousands of visitors come every year to admire the view, to walk along the cliffs and watch the waves below. But behind this beauty lies a darker history. A history shaped by storms, shipwrecks, and the constant danger of the sea. For centuries, these cliffs have watched over the English Channel, one of the busiest and most treacherous waterways in the world. Before modern navigation, sailors relied on stars, wind, and rough maps. Fog could appear without warning. Storms could rise within minutes. And when visibility disappeared, the white cliffs of southern England became both a guide and a deadly trap. From a distance, the pale cliffs could look like safe land or a distant harbor. But many ships misjudged their position. Powerful currents pushed vessels toward the rocks below the cliffs. Once too close, there was little hope of escape. Over the centuries, numerous ships were wrecked along this coastline. Wooden hulls shattered against chalk and stone. Cargo was scattered across the shoreline. Sailors struggled in the freezing waters of the channel. Some survived. Many did not. Local communities often became the first to respond to these disasters. Fishermen and villagers watched the sea constantly, knowing that at any moment another ship might appear in distress. Rescue attempts were dangerous. Waves crashed violently against the base of the cliffs. Reaching survivors meant risking one's own life. Yet many still tried. During the 18th and early 19th centuries, the coastline around the Seven Sisters also became known for another activity: smuggling. Under the cover of darkness, smugglers used hidden coves and inlets along the cliffs to bring goods into England illegally. Tea, alcohol, and other valuable cargo were moved quietly ashore. The steep cliffs and isolated beaches made perfect hiding places. Smugglers knew the terrain well. Authorities did not. At night, lantern signals flickered along the coast. Small boats moved silently through the waves. If discovered, smugglers faced imprisonment or worse. Stories tell of hidden tunnels and secret storage points carved into the landscape. Though many of these tales have faded into legend, smuggling was once a real and dangerous part of life along this coast. The cliffs witnessed not only crime and shipwrecks, but also war. During the Second World War, the southern coast of England became a defensive line against possible invasion. Observation posts and lookout points were established along the cliffs. Soldiers watched the sea, scanning the horizon for enemy ships and aircraft. Concrete structures and wartime remains can still be found in the surrounding landscape, silent reminders of a time when the coastline stood on the front line of conflict. Despite advances in navigation and safety, the sea below the Seven Sisters remains unpredictable. Strong currents and sudden weather changes still pose risks to those who underestimate its power. Today, the cliffs are a place of natural beauty and reflection. Walkers follow the winding paths along the hilltops. Waves crash rhythmically against the shore below. But for those who know the history, the view carries a deeper meaning. Every layer of chalk and stone has witnessed centuries of human struggle. Ships lost in storms, smugglers moving through the night, communities risking everything to save strangers from the sea. The Seven Sisters stand as silent observers of all that has passed. Unchanging, enduring, a place where breathtaking beauty and quiet tragedy exist side by side. As the sun sets over the English Channel and shadows stretch across the cliffs, the coastline grows still. The sea continues its endless motion below, and the white cliffs remain, watching, as they always have, over the waters that have shaped so many forgotten stories.